Hi guys and welcome back on Edge of Bricks. Today I'll show you the second episode of my Castle series, the Siege of Bricks Conquest. This is just the second episode of this series, and I already have a lot. The first part of my new diorama is almost finished. There are a few more things and details left. There has been a lot more since the last episode, so there's a lot to talk about. Let's get started. The Siege of Bricks Conquest is my fifth castle diorama. The new project is also collab, together with my friend from Brick channel. Our first project was created almost 2 years ago. I built a working trebuchet and brick part of the castle. We liked the first edition of Siege of Bricks very much, so we decided to make a second edition. If you haven't seen episode 1, I encourage you to watch it. In the first episode, you will learn a lot more about Siege of Bricks. I showed the first parts I ordered and minifigures prepared. I showed a draw with design of my castle and few shots from Studio app. Importantly, I also showed the first fragment of area with the castle. You will see much more in the second episode. The gate is ready. The first archers appeared on the walls. I finished building rocks and terrain. The first plants and new trees have appeared. You will see what parts I ordered. And finally, I also prepared some new minifigures. I did 2 bricklink orders again. See what I bought this time. Plate 2x2 corner. Plate 2x1. Bricks 1x3. I need a lot of them. Archbow. This I will need in the second section of my castle. Arch riset 1x8 and arch 1x4. Jewels. And finally 2 base plates for second part of this MOC. In episode 1 I showed you which minifigures will be used in this project. You've seen the King, Wizard and Raven Knight's commander. This time I prepared some new heroes. Old Knight, he appeared in my previous project, the Tricky Ambush. I really like this feature. A young Knight, he's very talented, but he's never been in war. Guard Commander, he has years of service behind him. Brick should be careful with him. Axe Warrior, a terror on battlefield. Avoid him from a distance. I also modified the wizard a little. He got a new staff, glows in the dark. I also made 2 trumpets, like in the new Lion Knight's Castle 10305 set. It's time to show you the current state of my diorama. In episode 1 I talk about the edge of my project, the road and the straight line with layers. The project is built in a collab with Brick, which builds his project and perfectly matches it to mine. If we met and combine both projects, you will see that they fit together perfectly. Brick has already released episode 1, so feel free to check his movie, link in the description. I've built a lot since last episode. I finished freeform and terrain. Now there is a lot of olive green here, but there will be more plants in a while. There will be a few Raven Knights in this area that will try to climb the walls. But we all know there is no chance, right Brick? The rocks are also finished, the ones you see. There will be many more in the second part of this MOC. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I really don't like building rocks. It's difficult for me and takes a long time. The gate is ready and, importantly, working. We have a large entrance here, and knights with horse will easily pass here, but also some small cart. We have a huge harrow at the front of the gate. That's the first big problem for my enemy. Above the harrow are Black Falcon's shields and flag. We have also 2 windows above. There is a harrow lifting wheel on the back of the gate. See how it works. I think it works very well. The gate has a small interior. I've added a table with a candle, a goblet and a letter with current orders. At the back we see a rope that leads the harrow. On the side is a door that archers can use to access the other section of the walls. There is also a ladder that brave knights will go up. This is what the top part looks like. There is quite a lot of space here. There isn't one more important element, the main flag. I'm still wondering how to do it. I made few projects. This one is pretty basic, and I think I need something better. I will try to make a blue version. In the country yard, I added one more detail, weapon rack. It looks pretty nice. There is also a small flag on the top. The front walls are finished. Finally, the archers can take positions. I added nice wooden railing, so that no one would fall down. At the front I made such planks from inverted slopes. The hardest thing was to make the corners, but as you can see everything is fine and looks very good. Let's go back to plants and the terrain. As you can see, I don't have bright orange here anymore. Together with Cube Brick, we agreed that the Siege of Bricks action take place during the summer. Time to discuss the trees. I made 2 birches, one larger and one smaller. They look very good and have natural shape. Importantly, I have PDF instructions ready for them, which will be available on rebycable.com. I also prepared a tutorial for them, for a smaller one, so see how to build it. Time to sum up the second episode. You've seen much more than before. The first part of the castle is almost ready. The second one will be much bigger. I will need a lot of light bluish grey parts. The nearest plans are finish the walls, add a small tower, and slowly start building the second part of the castle. Write in the comment how you like this MOC, the Siege of Bricks Conquest. And remember about thumbs up. Thanks. That's it. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.